What's happening, team? Hope you guys are doing great. I just had a kick-ass workout once again. It's definitely feeling more stronger with the output. I'm definitely getting back my the fighter fit intensity, which is good. Also my hamstring too. Like I hurt my hamstring in last freaking September, August or whatever for that Prestige Labs 6-week challenge. But no, so I practiced some jump kicks today. It feels a little tender, but it's all right though. It's all good. It's all good. Feeling good. And it's funny. Like it's like I told you guys. Like I've been at so many gyms, and I just kind of like I stay in my own lane, and clients come to their own conclusions on things. There was that one gym I went back to a while back, and I knew the energy was different, and so I didn't really continue there. And one of my clients is like, "Well, you're not there anymore. That's kind of good." So they were kind of racist. I'm like, there was something different for sure. So she came to her conclusion on that on her own, right? Another thing was, what else was there? There's another one too. Like, I was at a different one, and I was gonna bring because other trainers reached out to me and wanted to work with me with Fighter Fit X, but I didn't have my experience. It was okay, but I didn't want to bring other people there, just because of the individual. And again, my client at the time came to her conclusions like, he has a kind of a bad attitude. I'm not sure if you heard me, but he had a kind of bad attitude. I'm like, it's not just me, but yes, no, for sure, definitely. I don't want to say anything. I just, I just keep my distance. All right, I keep my distance for sure. But yeah, no, I was, that was that, right? And it's, and he was second in command, right? So I was like, well, I'm not going to bring other people if my experience is not good, right? But yeah, no, it was, and then this morning, clients like post workout here. He's like, how come the heavy bags it keeps getting broken? It's like the two chains were missing, right? So someone obviously had to take them. Like, why would they won't be broken? They're just they were just there. Like, you know what? I have no idea, no clue. But I'll leave the bag there. That bag's been with me for a while. I got a new one at home, on deck if I need it. And I told him, like, yeah, I'm like, you know what? It's funny you say that, because when I was at SFU, I think I was at SFU maybe when I was like 20, maybe 24 at the time. So that's like 2 years in for me for doing kickboxing. So I was like in my prime, so to speak. And I was working on SFU, and there's a common gym and a athletes only gym. So there's one gym for general pop, and there's an alley. There's a hallway where it's like it's narrow, but as you go down the hallway, there's the athletes gym is like right beside it, and that heavy bag, it's a select bag. Select bags are over time they get the sand goes to the bottom, so it's like concrete, and so like it's just tough. So that's why I never really like select bags, just because it gets so tough for clients and stuff, right? But anyways, yeah. So I was in my prime, rocking that heavy bag, hitting a concrete heavy bag, and I guess a group of like they had to been footballers for sure, right? So they're walking by, and it's a small hallway, like really narrow. So I'm rocking that thing, and it's loud, right? So I'm hitting. I know they were watching and stuff. Sometimes I leave it at that, and then I come back. Like, I was going to kickboxing at that time, so I was rocking the bag, and then I came back the other day, or maybe a couple days or within a week, and the freaking heavy bag was slashed. Like, it was like that thing was concrete. So you had to slash that heavy bag with like a Rambo knife, if you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah. So that was that. I always have, it's a common theme to have that kind of experience. I just brush it off my shoulder. It just sucks when clients see it though. It's and again, it's a reflection. A reflection upon whoever the individual or the entity of that organization or whatever it may be, right? But yeah, so at the end of the day, look out for you, stick to your goals, and have, you know, and look and channel that negative energy that's geared towards you, like I'm doing now for the past little while, and just rocking the rocking the workouts, you know. So flip the script, work out hard, stay in your own lane, be a good person, you know, look out for each other, look out for one another, right? So yeah, man, you know, it's 5:30 in, but yeah, be safe, have a great weekend, or whenever you're watching this, you know, do your due diligence of keeping yourself intact, keeping yourself at the forefront of your future self. Because when you look back to your previous self, or look to the future, and you look back like, you know what, I'm glad that I worked out and I didn't go, you know, I didn't have an outburst in a negative way to another individual on the street, or road rage, but instead I channeled it towards more of a heavy bag or a workout situation, or you went for a run, for a meditative run, yoga, meditation, anything to alleviate that stress, to release that stress in a positive way. All right, 6 minutes. That was a long one.